What is up, guys? The new Bonnie here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I prepare frozen pizza. So you guys, for today's reference pizza, I'm going to be using Jack's Frozen Pizza. You can get these at your local grocery store. We just had a super sweet deal, so I recently picked up 5 of these for only $10. Pretty freaking sweet if you're a broke high schooler like myself. But let me go ahead and get this thing opened up, and I'm going to show you guys how I prepare it. Here are the directions on how to cook this frozen pizza. So you guys, usually I would layer this stuff up with some triple cheddar cheese, but it appears my mother has not gone grocery shopping, and that's probably what I should have done, but you know, broke still. So we're just gonna throw some more mozzarella cheese on this bad boy. Next, you want to just spread out the cheese with your ungloved hand. I don't plan to share this pizza. This is all mine. I paid for it and I want to eat it. So I'm going to put the cheese wherever I want, and I'm just going to rub my hand all over it. I'll clean that mess up on the counter later, probably. Alright, you guys, so the next step is we're going to transfer the pizza onto this thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't care either. I just know this is what you put the pizza on, and it doesn't stick to anything, and you got something to slide into the oven. If you don't have one of these, you can go pick one up, you broke son of a... Go ahead and take our pizza ever so gently, because it's frozen still. Just throw it right on there. Boom. Alright, so obviously we gotta turn the oven on and preheat it, because that's how you cook a pizza. So we're gonna go over to bake, and it says you're supposed to keep it in for like 425. I don't care about that. I want it to cook faster, and I also like my pizza a little bit more toasted. So, oh, I didn't even mean to press that, but boom, press bake again, and now it's on preheat. So, you can take a good look in here, see if the heating elements are turned on. We need to move this piece. See, our oven has a bunch of like disgusting crumbs and shit in the bottom. So you want it to cook nice and evenly. That's why we have this middle rack here, so that we can just scoop this pizza up, throw it right down on there. And that's all you need to do to prepare the pizza. Let that sit in there for like 15 to 17 minutes maybe. I know it's supposed to say like, oh, it smells bad. But you're supposed to let it sit in there for like 11 to 13. We're not going to do that. Once it's finally baking and starting to glisten up a bit, I guess. I don't know what the hell you'd call it. Then we're going to turn that down to 425. So I'll see you guys back in a few minutes. Hey, so the pizza just beeped at me. It's been about 8 minutes now. Let's check on the pizza. See how we're doing here. Oh, look at that. It's about done, I'd say. We're going to give it a few more minutes. We'll check back sooner or later. So, my bad. Something I forgot to mention is that when it starts getting crispy around the edges here, I like to take my pizza cutter, or you can take a spatula, whatever works, and just make sure that that pizza isn't sticking to the pan. I've had that incident before, and it is super hard to get off. This is also about the time that you want to take it back down to 425, that way you're not overcooking it. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes. It's time to turn the oven off. Take a look at our pizza. And it's bubbling and a little bit burnt. It'll be okay. Now, we're all about safety here. So, what you want to do is go ahead and grab it with your open hand. Just kidding. That's stupid. You're stupid if you do that. Grab an oven mitt, moron. Just want to slide that pizza out of there. Grip it. Oh, look at that. All the mozzarella cheese melted on there. Alrighty, so I definitely didn't have to record this segment about 3 damn times now. So this is the final step in preparing your pizza. So you gotta have your oven mitt or your pizza cutter. If you are a person that uses scissors to cut your frozen pizza, or any pizza for that matter, your parents didn't raise you right. I don't know what's wrong with you. You should see a doctor though. So I'm right hand dominant, so I got my my glove on the left hand here, and we're just gonna cut this pizza into 8 slices. First we do it half, we switch it, we go the other way, therefore cutting it into 4ths. That's how math works. So then, cut it again in half. And we cut it for our final half, making this 8 slices of pizza total. When you're done with that, toss it in the sink. So that way, if you're either responsible enough to go and clean that dish later, you're gonna do it, or you can leave it in there for someone else to find it later. Everything works out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final product. I got the other slice over here set aside. I'm gonna eat it. So this is just one last tip before I go ahead and eat this pizza, is that while your oven is turned off, you want to grab your pizza, and this just helps it to stay nice and warm. But also, if it's just a little undercooked, it's going to toast it up just a bit more. We let it chill in there. Don't shut the oven door all the way. Leave it peeking open so that heat can get out of there and that your pizza can still stay warm. Anyway, you guys, that is going to do it for the video. I got cheese on my face. Anyway, you guys, that is going to do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you stick around for more Chef Bonnie.